Bitcoin just nuked. Here's what you need to know. A very, very rare signal is currently flashing for BTC, something that's only happened, well, a few times since I've been in Bitcoin at all, which is crazy. We're going to talk about that here in a second. We got the latest going on with Bitcoin, latest going on with ETH. We got a lot of stock updates. I've moved my stock portfolio around a little bit. I'm going to tell you what I bought, what I sold, take a look at some other ideas. We got a lot of stuff going on, so we are going to head straight into this video. Guys, absolute bloodbath today for BTC. I mean, come on. Come on. This has been pretty wild. We are now down 14.6% since we lost the channel. Coming down and basically perfectly hitting the technical breakdown target of the channel breakdown. Technical analysis doesn't work like, yeah, well, there you go. Holy cow. We got zero relief yesterday around this area of previous price support. Absolutely nothing came down here, and we are very close to venturing into new lows here. We did bounce. This is approximately where the 200-week simple moving average is at $62,000, which is currently where the price is kind of flirting with. Yikes, man, what a wild sell-off. When Bitcoin sells off, it goes fast and hard every single damn time. Now, have a look at this, because this is the daily RSI. I'm just going to zoom this up here for you so you can really see what's going on. This is the daily RSI right here. We are currently down at 17. The February crash got down to 15.5. But what's interesting, follow this orange line, okay? Because this is one of the worst and most oversold readings in my entire Bitcoin career. If we go back here, I bought, it doesn't go back quite 17, but I bought Bitcoin in mid-2017. First coin around 2,500 bucks. This was the bear market. This was the most oversold reading on the daily RSI, let's say in the last 10 years. This got down to 9.8 on the daily. Then we had the COVID crash. The COVID crash got us down to 15.5 as well, which is as bad as, which is crazy to think about because the COVID crash was so intense. Bitcoin literally dropped like 50% in a single day, but okay, anyway. February this year was just as bad, and the current RSI reading is nearly just as bad. Now, this is an extremely rare signal happening for BTC. It is not common that you see an extreme reading like this on the RSI. 17, man, this is, well, tell you what, loading up at these kind of extreme signals in the past has been a contrarian bet that's usually paid off. My concern is you have this huge outflow continuing from the ETF providers, and they don't care about an oversold daily RSI. They don't care about all the other charts I'm about to share with you right now. Have a look at this. Inflows into Bitcoin ETFs largely stopped from May 7th. Since that time, over $5.6 billion of Bitcoin has been sold by Wall Street. $396 million yesterday alone. And we could see more sell-off today. Bitcoin ETFs still hold $54 billion, which is good, but also means they still have a lot of Bitcoin they could sell. Even if you see another $5 billion outflow, that's $5 billion outflow with very few buyers on the other side of it. That's the problem, because everybody is waiting for 38K or 40K to buy, which would be the standard bear market drawdown. Now, we do have the Clarity Act coming. Could be a month away. Could be the big catalyst that turns the crypto market around and sees money starting to flow back in. If it doesn't, just enjoy the bear market. These are savage numbers. Wall Street just absolutely smashing the sell button here, and either getting into cash because they're worried about what's going on in the stock market, or getting into cash so they can then take that cash and go ape into Micron Tech or SanDisk at a 99 monthly RSI. Crazy. McKenna posted this: over $1.4 billion in Bitcoin liquidations have occurred this week, which consisted considerably larger than the February 6th washout of $846 million. Think about that. Yesterday, we had more liquidations than February 6th washout, well, this week. But still, in terms of forced selling, we're getting close to the October 10th, 2025 crash. Strange to me, I did not think there's this amount of leverage still left in Bitcoin. Apparently, we just can't get enough of it, can we? Now, we caught, of course, this short we were talking about here on YouTube, but of course, we shared this in the Inner Circle. There's a link down below if you're still missing out on the Inner Circle. Guys, it's an insanely cool private community where we are talking about trading setups like this, okay, to the T. We caught the breakdown of the channel, gave you the take profit targets, gave you the stop loss targets, everything. So shout out to David, our in-house trader, absolutely nailing this short trade here. Inner Circle members printed on this one for sure. Now, Thomas Crown posted something very interesting. He said Bitcoin has retested the bear market trend line for the first time since November 2022. Now, it's just a line on a chart, but it has been the do or die line for Bitcoin for quite some time, only going under this line during the COVID crash. Interesting. Check this out. David Lawrence, whenever you see Bitcoin's price drop, check the power law chart. Bitcoin's price currently sits around, well, now $62,000 a coin. The support level has never dipped under the Bitcoin power law, which is at $58,600 right now. Its linear values suggest that Bitcoin should be around $165,000 per coin today. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? If we had kept up with stocks, that's probably where Bitcoin would be right now. The resistance line that it surpassed in 2014, hit in 2018, got 70% of the way to hitting in 2021. It's $581,000 today. So look, the upper levels on this are curious, let's say, but let's say the support level is definitely worth paying attention to. Quentin posted this, Bitcoin has never been this undervalued against gold. I thought we were supposed to be an inflation hedge, guys. We're digital gold. Can somebody tell Wall Street it's digital gold? Stop selling your digital gold, guys. Come on. Sailor's going to engineer it to $1 million. Guys, come on now. Hey, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, you got to hit that subscribe button. It's free. It takes you a second. It helps everybody out massively. And you'll get these videos coming to your notifications. So make sure you check it out. Hunter Horsley, vibe right now. Crypto Twitter, after 15 years, this might be the year it's finally over for the new recent reason. Financial advisor I've had happy hour with in Florida. Saw prices down. It's time to buy, right? It's amazing to finally have access. Somehow the roles have flipped upside down in 2026. It's interesting. He's a CEO of Bitwise, by the way. A company that would know. He's talking to the big money. The big money right now is largely seeing things differently, even though you're seeing a lot of ETF outflows. Generally, interest in crypto is still relatively high from the suits, but regular people, not so much. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent updates Congress on the strategic Bitcoin reserve. He says this is new technology. This is new ground. We are proceeding with all deliberate speed, and we're making sure we use best practices and things will be durable for the future. Dude, Scott, come on, man. Throw us a bone here, dog. Come on. Scott, come on, man. Come on. You could do the funniest thing, man. Save the whole Bitcoin market. Just announce that the U.S. government's going to buy like 10,000 coins. It's not even that much. It's like America spends that in like a few bombs in Iran in a few minutes. Come on, man. Let's just buy 10,000 coins. Everybody gets real excited. Bitcoin goes to the moon. Thank you very much. That'd be fantastic. Can we just do that? That'd be great. That would be great. Anyway, continuing. Michael Saylor, back to work. He posted yesterday. Michael, you better buy some damn Bitcoin, dog. Come on, man. Come on, you sold 32 Bitcoin, freaked everybody the F out. Better be announced you bought like 10,000 coins last week or something soon, man, because everybody's losing their minds. Hey, you know what? I'm trying along the corn here. We're going to see how this works out. So far, slightly underwater. Now, my stop loss on this is under today's low. Now, with Bitcoin ETF selling the way it's been, I'm not sure today's low is going to hold. When Wall Street wakes up, they just seem to do nothing but sell their fucking Bitcoin. So in that case, perhaps today's low is not in yet, and we will have a new low later today. If so, then I'm out for a slight paper cut, and we'll reassess and try to look for a new long. The reason I'm longing today at this particular moment is one very specific reason. The RSI is the most oversold on the daily that it's been in 10 fucking years. Fourth most oversold time. Let's gamble. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Hey guys, time to give away some money. Thanks to good folks over at BitUnix. We're giving away $1,000 as always, Monday to Friday. During these videos, someone's winning $1,000. All you have to do to be in to win that is to start your BitUnix account using the link down below. It's available to anyone, anywhere, which is you. You can trade crypto. All the big coins, they got you covered. You can trade stocks. You want to trade Tesla, Meta, Micron, whatever. They got you sorted, man. And you can trade metals, gold, silver, even commodities like oil. All using crypto native rails. You deposit USDT and trade. Have a good time. They got it all. But in order to be in to win, you have to have an account. So start your account, BitUnix, using the link down below. Make a deposit, make a trade. You'll be in to win these $1,000 daily giveaways. Plus, if you join the Inner Circle, our private investor community, where you're getting those long and short positions on, like the short position on Bitcoin that printed 15%, or like Micron Tech, our tech stock report on that before it went up for a 350% rally, stuff like this, you know. Well, when you join the Inner Circle, you also get an $80 a month rebate, plus we're doing exclusive giveaways in our Discord. Thanks, guys, over at BitUnix. So check it out, link down below for that as well. You get a 7-day free trial. Okay, let's give away some money. Who's today's winner going to be? Let's go. I love giving away money. It's always so much fun. Someone's going to get $1,000. They're going to wake up, they're going to check their account, or they're going to watch this video and go, today was my day, man. Won $1,000. It's going to be a good day. Let's go. mch@gmail.com. Congratulations. $1,000. $1,000 coming your way. Let's go. Okay, Bitmine has filed for a preferred stock offering a yield of 9.5%. I think they're doing about a $300 million offering. Now, people are already out there running the victory laps. Oh, it's Saylor 2.0. And, of course, the sentiment against Michael Saylor right now seems to basically coincide with every major market bottom. Every time Bitcoin goes down and Saylor's underwater, Saylor's an idiot. It's a Ponzi. It's all going to zero. He's going to blow up, blah, 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 blah. We've heard it so many times before, right? Same every time. Anyway, the thing with Bitmine compared to Saylor is that Bitmine has Ethereum. Bitmine stakes their Ethereum. They have $20 billion worth of Ethereum or something like that at this point. And that $20 billion of Ethereum earns 3% yield a year. Pretty good, right? So that's $600 million a year. So even though they're raising $300 million for the preferred stock offering yield 9.5%, they can easily cover that. Because all they have to do is pay $30 million a year in that yield. In fact, they can afford much more than that. And the more that they buy, because ETH does actually offer staking rewards, unlike Bitcoin, which is just like holding gold, right? So this is interesting. Tom Lee, pump my damn Bitmine stocks, dog. Let's go. Saylor's unrealized loss is $8.3 billion. Tom Lee, $8.9 billion. Somehow, Tom Lee has lost more money. ETH, man. Jeremy said, ETH's at 1770, the most disciplined buyer on chain just showed up again. A multi-wallet entity called the Seven Siblings borrowed $10 million this morning, used it to buy 5,589 ETH at the local low. They've been running this exact same playbook for 18 months. Every time ETH drops 10% or more, they borrow stablecoins against their existing ETH and buy more. Their total deployed capital on the strategy is close to $200 million. The liquidation price is below $1,100. Dog, imagine if we go to $1,100, this dude gets washed out for $200 million. Anyway, a major ETH whale is buying. Take that for what it is. Seeing my neighbor who invested in stocks get a new car while I hold Ethereum. It's too close to home, man. Oh, man. Anyway, ETH looks absolutely fucking terrible. In fact, ETH got a new low. It went lower than the Feb 6th crash. The daily RSI is a nightmare, down to 17. One of the, of course, most oversold readings in an incredibly long time, blah, 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 blah. You know the script here. Crypto is the absolute number one most contrarian thing you can put your money into right now. Well, the consensus is you go buy the top on semiconductor stocks, or you buy the top on memory stocks like SanDisk with a monthly RSI of 99, and it just keeps going up. Have to have a monthly RSI of 99.999% pretty soon. Crypto, on the other hand, is one of the few things that has an extreme discount right now for a variety of reasons, but you know, buying at these kind of massive oversold readings usually ends up being not such a crazy idea later on. Let's put that. Market Alpha, at the same time, Arthur Hayes started selling another entity related to Andrew Kang's. So Arthur Hayes, Andrew Kang, I've seen a few other hyperliquid whales also posting about selling hype. So we're seeing massive profit taking from some of the biggest holders of hype right now, which, to be honest, was about time. Hype down from $75 to $66. Daily MACD looks like it's about to roll over. And honestly, this is a good thing. I would love to see it back down in like this mid-40 zone, which will feel like the end of the world. Oh my gosh, Hyperliquid's over and it's done. No, Hyperliquid is probably one of the best assets to own in crypto right now. And that would be a great discount if it can happen. So these guys will reload their bags later, but they're taking profits. They're disciplined investors. They're disciplined traders. They understand when You start having days in a row where it can't push to new highs, perhaps it's time to take some chips off the table. Lock in your 200% gains. Invesco, the QQQ. Finally seeing a minor correction after basically just days upon days upon days of literal up only. NASDAQ implied openings down almost 2% today, which is good. I'm happy. I'm happy the NASDAQ's finally having a little bit of a correction. Now, people, of course, are already saying that the 1929 bust is here. The NASDAQ's about to go down 80%. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, those calls are a little bit premature here, guys. We're still trading above the 20-day. But check this out. If we came back down to retest the previous highs, there'd be a 15% drop, which would be a technical correction for the NASDAQ and would offer a lot of great opportunities for investors who have been, if you've been sidelined or if you're waiting for opportunities, well, guess what opportunity could be coming? Not saying we get a pullback that deep, but that would be the spot to look for a nice bounce at, okay? AMD, I trimmed my AMD bags. In fact, I sold the whole, they didn't trim that. I sold the whole AMD bags. Let me just update you guys here real quick on some positions. So before we dive into the AMD chart. So AMD, sold my AMD position completely. Fantastic profits on it. Was great trade. Feels like it's getting a bit overextended. Now maybe I'm an idiot and it pumps up to $1,000 in the next few weeks, but hey. C'est la vie. I took the money, I'm running. I also sold Realty Income Corp and Kilroy Realty. I sold a quarter of my MicroStrategy. Gosh, it's break even again. Part of me feels like I should sell the whole damn thing, but it's just not because I don't think strategy does well in the future or that Michael Saylor's going to go bankrupt, just because I have way too much crypto exposure. I mean, I don't have that much crypto exposure. Let's say I have too much crypto exposure in my equity portfolio when I probably shouldn't have almost any because I've got plenty of crypto. Anyway, so I sold some MSTR. I might sell the rest of it. I don't know. We'll see. Now, what did I buy? I bought some more COPX, COPX. That's copper ETF, long-term play. I bought some more CoreWeave. I bought some Marathon Digital. Bought some more CleanSpark. These are all, data center plays because energy is going to be one of the big things here for this whole AI revolution. And these data center plays, I think, are really big. The neoclouds are really big. I bought some Palantir. We'll look at the chart here in a minute. Palantir, I think it's just getting enough shilling going on that perhaps there's a trade there, especially based on current prices. And I bought ServiceNow because Ro Khanna bought it. 6 other insider politicians bought it. Trump's been shilling it. Jensen Huang's shilling it. The insiders, the CEOs buying back. The other top positions are buying back. Maybe there's something there. Maybe not. We'll find out. Marvel. This is the one that Jensen Huang shilled the other day, NVIDIA CEO. This could be due for a little pullback here. Okay, post-shill hype. Let's see if we get some decent pullback here. I may add a position to this if we get a decent pullback on it. It might be one that's, going to have that next sort of AMD-like run. But I don't want to buy it at a daily RSI of 86. Nope, no thank you. I will buy it at a more reasonable valuation. If the opportunity comes. If it doesn't, there's always another train coming. Iron pulling back a little bit, potentially to the 20-day EMA here after a nice breakout. CoreWeave back at the 20-day EMA. Pre-market's showing it back down at the trend line. So this is the trend line right here that had the big breakout. So yeah, not a bad time to add some more to my existing CoreWeave bag, which is pretty small and it could be a bit bigger, to be honest. Not going to go crazy on these because if NASDAQ does correct 10-15%, then some of this stuff's going to go down a lot more. Marathon Digital still holding the 20-day EMA, but just barely. Come on, Marathon. One of these days, it's just going to go up and go crazy, but today's not that day. Everybody's bullish on Palantir. Chart looks like this. Retesting this downtrend right here back on the 20-day EMA. I'm taking a position. Let's see what happens. Pray for my bags, guys. ServiceNow, this one's getting shilled all over the place. The AI agentic future. Well, these guys are well placed for that. So this is sort of a beta play on the wider AI play and could be an interesting one. Still trading under the 200-day, which for me sounds like an accumulation zone. The big sort of momentum breakout trade comes above the 200-day. Just got rejected there, so that's not fantastic. So I'm not going all in on this one right now. I have sort of a dollar amount in mind that I'll make a total allocation to and slowly work my way there. So I've got an initial position, and we'll keep building on that. If we see the 200-day EMA breaking out, well, then I might just deploy the rest of the cash in it. While we're trading under that 200-day EMA, we'll just nibble. Yeah. That's the plan. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks. See you. Bye.